Hey everybody, it's Meloo here with a short guide on how to unlock Act 3 and getting the true ending in Silksong. So the starting point of this will be, I'm assuming you are shortly before the final boss of Act 2 and having progressed through the story of Act 1. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to complete pretty much every side mission and wish available. So make sure you check all of the different wishing boards in every town and base. I think I cleared over 30 of these, and once you have done that, you want to move to the putrefied ducts and go to the very east part of the map, and there you will find a harp. So play the song and activate the harp, and after that you want to find most, if not all, of the fleas on the map, and then you can move the flea caravan to the eastern part of the purified ducts, which is now called Fleetopia. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to free the green prince, which you can find at Bilewater, and in order to do so you need to have a simple key. There are several simple keys throughout the map, you can use them on different things, any one will work. So if you don't have a simple key right now, there are many guides out there that show you the locations of all of them, or you can just go to Map Genie and check the locations of those. Next, after doing this, you want to go to Bellheart, which will give you the Bellholm key. After having completed all of these things, you want to go to Songclave and talk to the caretaker, who should now give you the Silk and Song side quest line. If he does not give you the Silk and Song quest, then chances are you're probably missing some side missions or wishes available, and you should check again. All of the different wishing boards in all of the towns. Now once you have the Silk and Song wish, this quest basically gives you all of the 4 locations and the targets, so just follow and complete this quest line and then go back to the caretaker and talk to him. Now once you've completed this, you want to go back to the final boss, Grandmother Silk, and on the way up there you will find the caretaker again. So talk to him and he will tell you that they have prepared the snare. Now after beating the boss you have 2 options, so you can bind or you can play the violin. So you want to play the violin. This one basically unlocks the second ending. Now after you watch the ending sequence and you're back in the main menu, you will find that your save game has a bunch of dark stuff around it, so you just press X a couple of times and load the save game, and this will initiate Act 3. Now in Act 3 you basically have 2 main objectives that are tied to the main storyline that is now unlocked. The first objective will be to get the Everplume item, and the second one will be to actually go to the Abyss. So for both of these you basically just need to follow the main quest storyline. You will be required to beat a couple of difficult bosses and collect their items, and then you want to go back to a bunch of priests in the bottom left part of the map and complete the Red Memory area, which is a secret area which is basically Hornet's backstory, her past, and explains a little bit of how she became who she is. And at the end of that secret area, that memory, you will get the Everplume item. This one is required in the Abyss to dive deeper and face the true final boss. Now how do you go to the Abyss? Again, complete all of the main story objectives, and then you can find the diving bell at the deep docks at this location right here. Now before going to the diving bell in the deep docks, you first want to talk to the Forge daughter, and after that talk to her assistant, so the assistant will move to the diving bell. After you have done that, again move to the deep docks diving bell, and then at the right side of the diving bell you can jump up, and above the diving bell there you will find the assistant, and he will give you the diving bell key. Now you can use the diving bell and go into the Abyss. There you go through all of the entire area, and you will be able to use the Everplume item to trigger the true final boss encounter. So I hope this quick guide was helpful to some of you. Thanks for watching. See ya.